Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today is an exciting video because I'm going to talk about my first year as a certified massage therapist, my experience, the reality of being a massage therapist, and if it's worth it and if I actually really enjoyed this whole career change in my life. So stay tuned, get comfy, get cozy, and let's get started on the video. So I finished massage school last year in August and it's been quite a different year. These past 2 to 3 years have been so different in my life, from getting married, moving to a different city, getting a new job, changing careers, and just experiencing life in quarantine. It's all been crazy, but I also really enjoy change and I'm enjoying this new phase in life. So when I graduated from massage therapy school, I found a job right away because I pretty much applied for my certification as soon as I hit, I believe, the 500 hours. So when I finished school in August, I immediately got a job in September 2021. And I also got a job in a specific location that I really wanted to work at as well. And I wanted to work here because it was a combination of a pretty high-end hotel as well as one of the most expensive fitness clubs in this part of the Bay Area. So it was a good place to work at in my mind. And I will have to say that once you graduate from massage school, I think it's really good to do your research on where to work afterwards. For example, I had some friends who worked at Massage Envy and Hand and Stone Massage, and honestly, they'd complain about their wage, they complain about how much they got paid. And so that's why if you really want to make a decent living as a massage therapist, figure out first what niche you want to be in, and especially if you want to work at a spa in the spa setting, try to find a place that has a good reputation. It doesn't have to be the most luxurious hotel or day spa in your area, but I just recommend working at areas that are more high-end, and at least in my opinion, because you will get paid more, and also they probably would offer benefits, healthcare, all of that. And again, some people do work at Massage Envy and more so chain massage places, and it may work for some people, but for me, I just wanted to really grow in my massage career, especially in the spa. And I heard a lot of things sometimes people have kind of weird intentions, some of the clients that go to those places. So I personally was happy that my choice to work where I first started in my massage career. So something to note as I graduated from massage school was that it was 2021 and we were still in the pandemic, and we still are now, but it was still in the height of quarantining and trying to limit your time outside. And so that's why when I first started my whole career, I didn't get that many clients in the spa that I worked at the time. So when I was working, I got around 2 to 4 clients per day, and sometimes I wouldn't even go into work because I didn't have any clients booked for that day. And it was a different time when I first started working as a massage therapist because, to be honest, I wasn't making as much as I wanted to. And that was different because I talked to my coworkers that worked over there, and they were making as high as $4,000 a week, working at that specific spa. And then going from a complete 180, it was a lot harder to make that kind of money in that specific spa. So, when I first started, that was probably the hardest part of working as a massage therapist in 2021. Now, it really depends because the spa that I work at now, they were actually pretty busy even during 2021. Now, some experiences of my first job as a massage therapist was that because I had less clients, I actually did enjoy that schedule a lot, to be honest with you. And I really enjoyed getting to know my clients on a deeper level, getting to know their body, their specific needs, and just focusing on the clients that were drawn to me as well. So I really enjoyed that. I had more regular clients than I do now. And I also, because it was my first massage job ever, I got to really take my time and understand what the whole spa environment was like. It wasn't too busy, which meant that I got to really enjoy massaging, and I got to know my coworkers and they helped me learn new techniques, and I just got to know the whole flow of being on time, going to work, and then preparing your room, flipping over your room for the next client, got to learn so many more things at the beginning of my career. So it wasn't as fast-paced as my job now. So I wasn't as stressed about how many clients I had per day and trying to finish all my massages on time. And because the spa was more focused on like health and fitness, because it was a part of a fitness center, there was a chiropractor as well in our spa. And so yeah, I think there were more athletes, more active people going into that specific spa. Whereas now I work at a day spa and it's completely like luxury, and it's more so like spa treatments and, you know, exfoliations, mud wraps, Vichy treatments. So it's more like relaxing spa. But in my first job, it was more like active people going to the gym every day, people who are doing sports, things like that. So it was kind of a different demographic with my clients. And yes, I did enjoy those 4 months that I worked at my first spa. I really did enjoy it. I will say, okay, it was a Marriott that I worked at as well. So I got the benefits of working at Marriott. So I got to have discounted hotels, and I enjoyed having the free membership at that specific gym. It was really nice. I enjoyed that whole experience, but I just, you know, I wanted to earn more, and I knew that massage therapists could make a lot more money than I did. So just out of curiosity, I was researching other day spas in the area, and this area where I was working is a more like high-end neighborhood that I work at the moment. And so I was just kind of researching, seeing different spas in the area. This one girl that works there, she actually referred me because she discovered me as a massage therapist, and so she told me to interview. And at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to interview. I already have a job. I've only been there for 4 months, but you know what? Like, let's try to see if I have better opportunities. So I interviewed for this one spa that I currently work at now, and I got the job right away. I got the job the same day, and I was really just trying to decide if I wanted to work there. Turns out, you know, they paid way more. They were a lot busier. They said that you can have around 4 to 6 clients per day, plus really good tips. And so, you know, weighing the pros and cons, I decided that I was going to work at this spa and leave my first job. And that's kind of where I got a lot more of my massage experience. So I've been at this spa for around 6 months already. Actually 7. So I've been at this spa for around 7 months already. And it's been definitely, you know, a whole new experience for me. It's more fast-paced. I have a lot more clients per day. Like, there are barely any days where I get a break, where client cancels or there aren't that many bookings, because people always want to book at this specific spa. Every weekend is booked, even the weekdays is pretty busy. And then I realized, like, when I searched different spas in other cities in the area, I think spas are actually getting pretty popular again. People are really wanting massages. My coworker said that even during the pandemic, you would think people didn't get massages, but actually a lot more people were investing in their health, and especially natural ways of becoming healthy, because a lot of people didn't want to rely only on Western medicine and going to the doctor. They wanted to learn how to be healthy from the inside. So there have been a lot more people actually getting massages, interestingly enough. But so it's always been a busy spa, the one that I work at right now. So because my schedule has been busier, I feel like I've learned a lot more of what it's like to be a massage therapist in the spa industry. And of course, I am making more money now, and being a massage therapist isn't just about the money, of course. Like, no one would really want to go into massage just for the money, because it's a talent that's just inside of you, or a quality that you just have. I don't know how people have this quality, but I remember I would be massaging people in my family ever since I was 5 years old. And a lot of people in this industry have just been massaging their family members for a while. It's just this like inherent need to want to make people feel good, feel relaxed, and help people with their health and with their body. I remember, you know, I've always loved massaging my family members, but I also remember playing doctor at home. I remember taking care of my parents when they were sick. I would like give them tea soups, the heating pad in bed. I love taking care of people, and I wanted to be a doctor too at a young age. But then I realized that like more so like the healing part of taking care of people is more interesting to me. Like the more like massage therapy, learning about different holistic ways to take care of people has always been something interesting to me as well. But anyways, working at this day spa, I've learned that There are so many things I love about the spa industry, but there are also the cons as well. It's a very relaxing environment. Of course, you're in a nice spa where they have high quality products. It's always smelling really nice. The products that you use, whether it be the lotions or even the sheets and the specific aromatherapy products, all of that is really nice. Definitely not a stressful job at all. And it's the kind of job where you can just leave your work at home. You know, you can have a stable income and enjoy your job, but also leave it at home and not have to stress about, you know, what you did at work for the rest of the day. And that's what I really enjoy, especially because I really love a whole work-life balance in my life. I don't want to just constantly work and not enjoy life. I love learning about different treatments because in my spa we also have different massage treatments as well. So we can do like hot stone, and then we do exfoliations, then we do a little bit of lymphatic massaging, acupressure. I also enjoy my coworkers, I enjoy my bosses. Everyone's really nice, friendly for the most part. Not much drama at work. I mean, I'm not sure, like I'm not really deep into all that, but it seems like a pretty like nice place to work. And something that I really like is that you're not micromanaged at work. So you kind of just do your own thing. You go into work, you see your schedule for the day, you prepare your room, and it's pretty much just you. You barely see your managers from the day-to-day basis. You know, you're doing your own thing, and I really like that. I don't like people breathing down my neck throughout work and trying to like see everything that I'm doing. So you're kind of independent, you're on your own for the most part. You're not really around a lot of people when you're working. And I like that in some aspects, but sometimes I can get kind of lonely in my room, which is kind of weird. But because it is a spa, it's not really the type of environment where you can talk to your client about, you know, their body or whatever, like, or doing a lot of stretches. It's not really like a sports stretching type of place. It's very relaxing. There's spa music playing, and I can get kind of lonely sometimes. Sometimes I crave couples massages so that I can have another person in the room with me. And yeah, I don't know what that says about me. Maybe I am kind of an extrovert. I don't know. And yeah, because I do get lonely and sometimes, honestly, I'm gonna say bored sometimes when I massage, I do want to work on really being present in the moment and really focusing on the body more. And it's only boring sometimes because, you know, there are some people who just go in there for super light massage and they don't really have any knots in their muscles or not much tension to work with. So sometimes it could just be so like soft and relaxing, and sometimes like I don't have enough sleep. I can get really sleepy when I massage, unfortunately. So I still want to work on just like massaging the best that I can, being more mindful, being more present, really focusing on each body part so that I don't get as bored when I massage. Another thing about working in the spa for this whole year is that you really have to focus on your health and your sleep. Because if you don't sleep enough, at least for me, I don't know about my other coworkers or other people that are massage therapists, but for me, if I don't sleep enough, I get so tired at work. Like I have to drink coffee at work or something and try to wake myself up because like I said before, when you massage, it is such a relaxing thing to do. You know, it's not only relaxing for the client, but it's also relaxing for me as well. If I don't sleep enough, I get sleepy. You're in a dark room with candles and there's spa music playing, and then your client is there on the bed, like probably sleeping as well. You have to know how to get enough hours of sleep because I am someone who sometimes I suffer from insomnia and I don't sleep that much. Sometimes I sleep at like 2 o'clock in the morning, which is not good. So I have to really learn how to sleep better as well because you will be exhausted. I've also realized that it can be a very routine kind of job. So every day is kind of the same, I'm gonna be honest with you. That can be a good and a bad thing. If you like excitement, if you like your day to be different every single day, then it might not be the job for you because every day is kind of the same. Unless you also have your own private business on the side and you're also juggling that as well. That's probably more exciting than working at a spa, to be honest, because you manage everything. That's probably the part that kind of gets me the most, is that it can be very routine, and I also like to do a lot of different things. So to help with that, I'm gonna learn new techniques and try to just be a better massage therapist and learn new ways to massage so that I don't do the same massage every single time with different people. I can like switch up different massage routines and techniques. So I'm definitely gonna work on that. And another thing is that you have to be healthy as a massage therapist as well, at least for me, because if you don't eat right, if you don't sleep enough, if you're not exercising, it'll be a lot harder to maintain your clients per day. Most days I have 5 to 6 clients, and that can be a lot on the body. And sometimes you can be exhausted, especially if you don't work out. For me, it's like building up my stamina so that I can feel good after 6 clients. And so that's why, it gives you a purpose to be healthy. It gives you a purpose to work out. And before, I didn't really have a purpose to work out that much. Like, I actually hated working out, to be honest with you. I didn't like it at all. But now I'm enjoying working out more and more. And this is why it's so important to work out and be healthy, because I had COVID a couple weeks ago. And so I was off work for like a week and a half, and then I also went on vacation before COVID. So I was off work for like 2.5 weeks or so. And then when I was quarantining, when I was in COVID, I didn't work out because I was sick. And so I felt very weak. I felt weak, I felt heavy in the body, even though I'm not really heavy. So I knew that would affect how I would be at work. So the first day that I went back to work after COVID was pretty harsh for me. I was out of breath a lot. Like when I was talking to my clients, I couldn't breathe. Also with the fact that I have to wear a mask at work too. But I was just like out of breath a lot and just feeling weak and putting more pressure than I could, because my body was it felt very frail. So that is why, for me, I need to keep up my health routine and make sure that I am feeling good to massage, feeling healthy, feeling active. That's why you need to be healthy, and also you might burn out quickly as well. You can burn out as a massage therapist, especially when I first started. I was getting body aches, like my back was hurting a lot. So that's why you have to get massages. I would recommend if you could get a massage every week, that would be amazing, by doing trades with your coworkers or other massage therapists. Or getting it at least 2 times a month, at least, but it's just, you have to also take care of your body. So now I'm going to talk about some tips on starting your massage career and what will help you as a massage therapist. So things that I've learned pretty much this whole year. So first things first is that you need to be organized and you need to be on time at work. I recommend coming in early, of course. You have to prepare your room. But ideal is at least 30 minutes before your shifts. Sometimes I come in like 15 to 10 minutes before my clients. It's ideal to be there at least 30 minutes, because then you'll have time to not be so stressed, to prepare your room, to prepare all your products, to really see the schedule, and to really be in that relaxed mindset, because your energy and the way you feel inside can sometimes show in your clients. People can tell if you're stressed out before getting a massage. So you really want to have that very calm and peaceful type of energy when you're massaging. And also you don't want to be late for your clients, because then they'll complain, then they'll tell the manager, blah, blah, blah. So you don't want to be late for your clients as well. And also practicing to make sure that your massage ends at the time it's supposed to end. Like if it's a 50-minute massage, end at 15 minutes, no later. I mean, sometimes it happens, but that way you'll have enough time to set up your room for the next client. And also yes, as a massage therapist, it's about massaging and about your techniques, but it's also about communication as well. And it's really about having that warm and welcoming kind of personality to your clients, that they can really feel comfortable being around you, because being massaged can be a very intimate thing. I mean, you're really taking care of that person and their body, and so you want to make them feel as comfortable as possible. So it's having a lot of communication skills, soft skills as well, and listening to your client, really listening to what they need, what parts of the body needs more focus, what hurts them, or what is more tense, what has more tension in the body. So listening is always good. And this last tip is more so on the business/career side of being a massage therapist, but always know what you want to do. What are the next steps in this whole career? Because do you really want to do massage for the next 40, 30 years? I think it's important to really have goals and to have even a vision board of what you really want to do in the next years of your career. For example, you can really think about, Is there a specific specialty you want to get into? Like a lot of people are doing lymphatic massage, orthobiotomy. Some people get into like rolfing, sports massage as well, stretching. So I think a lot of people start going to different niches of massage because I don't know if it's really sustainable to work in a spa forever. It's very tiring on the body. You have so many clients per day, and you have to just think what's next. Some people like me maybe want to get more into the business side of owning a spa or owning a studio, being a manager, being a trainer, doing product knowledge. Like they maybe want to be more on like that corporate side, maybe business or corporate side of the spa. And maybe some people might want to even just do massage on the side, you know, having your own private business on the side that you make money from. Or even some people might go back to school, you know, because you're a massage therapist, you know a lot about the body and the anatomy. And I have a lot of classmates who are going back to college, wanting to become physical therapist, occupational therapists. You know, everyone has their own paths. You might want to go back to school. For me, I also want to become an esthetician someday as well, and go back to school for that, learn about the skin, about skin products and beauty and all of that. So everyone has different goals, and so just make sure you don't have to have your whole life planned out ahead of you, but to even just have a year goal and a 5-year goal. You know, the small steps of how you're gonna get to that goal, and then what the big picture looks like in 5 years. So anyways, that is pretty much my whole year in a nutshell of being a massage therapist. It has its pros, it has its cons, of course, like anything else in life. But at the end of the day, I enjoy it. I enjoy this new phase in life. It is more relaxing than it ever was before. I have more time for myself. I have more time to enjoy my marriage because I just got married 2 years ago. So yeah, I have a lot of time with my husband, and that has been, of course, one of my main priorities in life at the moment. And overall, I am enjoying it. I will update you guys again in around 6 months to see what it's like, you know, working a year and a half as a massage therapist. Did I learn anything new? What changed? What didn't? So I'll keep you guys updated. If you have any questions again, please comment down below. I love meeting you all so much. I think I've gained a little bit of a massage therapy community here, so it's nice to have you all here, all my fellow massage therapists, and just lovely, amazing people with such healing, kind energy. I love it so much. So it's nice to have you all here. And if you are interested in massage therapy as a career, feel free to reach out to me. I love talking to new people, and you guys, there have been so many like interested people in the comments, and yeah, I love it so much. So I hope you guys are having a beautiful week. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.